Problem solving using Python and R. So today we'll be seeing a small introduction about Python and what is Python and why Python is used and what can Python do, and we'll be seeing some of its applications too. So first, Python was created by Guido van Rossum in the year 1991. And Python is a high level programming language. So, high level programming language means it is easily understandable and readable by a human being. So, it is a powerful, flexible, and easy to use language. So, anyone from any stream can easily learn and start develop their code in Python, and it is the fastest growing language too. So here are some of its features. So as we saw, this Python is a high level language and it is a easy to learn language. So what is procedure oriented? So procedure oriented language means to perform a specific task there are set of procedures, or it performs certain functions to accomplish a specific task. So that is called procedure oriented. Then object oriented. So object oriented in the sense, if you want to perform any real time problem, this object oriented concept is being used. So Python supports this object oriented programming concept. So why Python is being used? So why Python is preferred everywhere? Because many people uses different platforms like OS, different types of OS. So some will be using Windows, some will be using Mac OS, and some will be using Linux. So Python is a programming language um, which can run on any such platforms according to its specifications. So it is a platform independent programming language, and also it is a very user friendly because its syntax is very simple. So it will be in a very simple English language, so that anyone from any stream can easily learn and start their coding in Python. And also, to perform a simple task, it uses a few lines of code to perform any task. So you does not need to write a long coding, but with very few lines of code, a specific task can be accomplished. And it is a transportable, free, and a growing language. So, what can Python do? So, what are the capabilities of Python? So, we'll be seeing here. So, Python is a programming language. Using this Python, you can develop a web application server, and you can connect to a database. There are certain libraries, there are certain packages which can be used to perform these tasks. So to connect to a to connect to a database, there are certain packages which need to be imported, and then you can start your database management. And then you can handle any big data using Python programming. You can perform any complex mathematical operations using Python programming, and you can develop any software ready, production ready software using this Python programming. So here are some of the applications in detail where Python programming is used to develop. So for web development, you can use Python programming For game development also you can use Python programming. So for each sort of development or each sort of problem solving, there are many bunch of packages which you can choose according to your problem or according to your development, and you can start your coding. So it is a very easy programming language. You does not need to write a long set of codes, but there are many predefined functions, predefined libraries, which you just need to call, and then you can write few lines of code, and then your development is done. So this is a very wonderful thing in Python. So for game development, there are many libraries like PySoy, Py game. So such libraries are used for game development. So for machine learning and artificial intelligence, so for this, the Python programming will be used for making the system learn from the experience and then predict or bring a solution. So for this, there are lots of libraries like Pandas, NumPy, scikit-learn. So there are such libraries which are used for such complicated real-time problems. And then for data visualization, Python is also used here. So using pandas, NumPy, you can visualize any data. So to extract information from a set of data, you can use such libraries here. And then here are some of the applications. So for image processing, you can use Python programming. For graphic designing, for scientific and computational applications, then for education purpose also. So Python programming is a wonderful and a user friendly programming language. So if anyone from any stream, if you are interested, you can easily learn and you can perform any complex task in a simple manner. So that's all about Python introduction. So thank you.